Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Yes.
That's a throw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo with a good steal, well played. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rabiot battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was... He's had a goal! We can get that clear. Rabiot. He's gone for it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The first 45 minutes are... Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a by any means. So there was the first half.
Juventus ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Romulo finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's sprayed out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Romulo in with the challenge. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! And that's it. Juventus hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big
Pwede na mulai buka sarang mo. Pwede na mulai buka mo.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Yes, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ziyech. And Ziyech! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Ziyech. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
No.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through, very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ball through needs to be good here. He's one on Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Decent looking ball. There's no flag. And they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Rabiot gets it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Ziyech. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. Dybala. And it's hoisted clear. He'll hit it! No, that's just wide.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, that's neat. Deep cross. It's a brilliant interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Striding forward, facing goal. Has a goal! He's kept it out. That's a great save. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last.
It's one! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. And the referee brings it to a close. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think this...
Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. إقام الصلاة. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. سيدنا محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. من لا تكون الله أكبر. الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة. قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. 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 سمع الله لمن ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. 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 سمع الله لمن ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. 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 سمع الله ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر Boy, iko nyari yo. Mbele na yo kule na. Mbele ndo kule. Yeye mna foto. Eko kule na. Hello? Ya, unko. Yele inka fa ne ko wa. Ah, boy felti man be kulle bi mu jam public holiday wala na mani sene na me ko nan nake so la ka ko foy kalo nyama bi public holiday li jang no mbe way kan nga fa bi public holiday li jang no ha bi public holiday li jang no so sai sama rek anything rek you know No, sama rek ni wala rek mo na fay ko you know. Ya mbe ni mbe cool you know. Okay, yeah. Ko wala la bisiri nak. Okay. No, wala ndia sala fa mbura sala la tente wo. Okay.
A very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Dybala! Just off target.
Paulo Dybala just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Genoa are still in search of their first win. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Radovanovic drives it forward. And it's Schöne. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Higuain into opposition territory. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ziyech, Chan. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Higuain. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Drives it towards the front. Oh, good interception. And it's Ziyech.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Christian Zapata battles to win it back. Radovanovic. Christian Zapata tries to locate someone up front. He's played him through. He's in, shot, hits one! And the ball's come out!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Christian Zapata. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Plays it out to the flank. Schöne, good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a throw in. Bernardeschi goes looking. Higuain was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Cancelo cuts it out. And the counter is on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge.
Genoa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. The final 5 minutes.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. Well, both sides might have to settle.
And there goes the final whistle. frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Has he found his man? Bernardeschi cuts it out, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Borini. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Plenty waiting in the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's got options out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Borini. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's played forward. Chan drives it forward. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Chan. Could be a chance here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, real danger here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be...
Bentancur with a definite foul there. It's shot goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember.
Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
João Cancelo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo, right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Verona are making a change now. Juventus got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. With Ziyech. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Borini. De Ligt gets it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go. Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bernardeschi.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there.
Verona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Going through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands. Rog, there's a definite foul there. And it's Danilo. And he's cut it out. Pavoletti. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Bentancur. Forward it goes. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rog can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Juventus won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Tries to locate someone up front. Ramsey. Rog. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. A heavy... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Dybala. This could fall anywhere. Out to the right. And it's Dybala. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Chan. Bernardeschi. Has a hit! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus let themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
First 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Bonucci plays it forward. that's not going to make it. Cagliari are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded.
Has a pop!
Chan quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Needed a better pass there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rog. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Dybala! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chan. Ramsey. And it's Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy.
Dybala has a go! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the referee's seen the ball and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Juventus with a chance here to increase their lead. And the ball's come out! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Dybala is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Birsha plays it out to the wing. Tries the cross. Cut out in the nick of time.
Cagliari look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
It's anyone's ball. And time is up. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. To summarise what we've seen today.
Did you know the average?
So yesterday I started a We Are Tired hashtag, and I was really overwhelmed by how much it trended, and that really just showed.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Juventus come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener, just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Juventus had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match, so why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on, so no deserting instincts, thanks.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That was travelling. De Bruyne. Fernandinho spreads it towards the left. Can he deliver? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. Laporte goes looking. Sterling. Sterling drives it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out for a throw. He's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Douglas Costa. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Bernardo Silva. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Dybala. Could be it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Edison will lay claim to that. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Silva. Stones. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa, he's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez! And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space. Douglas Costa. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Josip Ilicic. And it's Gomez. Plays it out to the wing. In come massive lead! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's broken loose. He's gone down. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. And Ziyech! That's gone a long way up and away. Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play. Douglas Costa shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come, has a pop! And it's been taken straight back. Looking to hit the front line. Juventus are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. And it's Ilicic. And it's corner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Oh, good interception. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Zapata. In again. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes through the middle. Final seconds, this had a shot. Oh, that's a waste. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
And he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it into the middle. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ilicic loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on.
It's with the air! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Matuidi. Riviere desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Juventus are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hoists it forward. De Ligt cuts it out. Matuidi. And it's been taken straight back. Chipped through. Nicely worked. Ramsey. João Cancelo plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Douglas Costa. The first half is done. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. Still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Juventus, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Juventus head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That's a decent ball. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
João Cancelo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Juventus have it back and they can go again. Goes down, nothing given.
There's a real appetite from them.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And once more they can't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Juventus just have to run down the clock. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. With Sayek! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
And that is that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted. They have a useful lead to carry. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
To locate someone up front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Higuain. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Riviere. Now it's Riviere. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Dybala. Ramsey. Higuain. Gets good distance on it. And here's Higuain. Higuain finds himself offside. Bernardeschi. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Higuain showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Juventus have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. He's off, but shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Done very well to intervene. Goes long. Vichinha. Bernardeschi puts his foot on the gas. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Juventus head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Dybala! Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Higuain, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Dybala. Just shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Paulo Dybala knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through 1-on-1. He doesn't need telling.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Has a pop! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Rugani gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Higuain. And he's shown him a clean... Higuain! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
De Ligt gets it back. He acknowledges that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Danilo. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Bernardeschi. Quick going for goal. He scored. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
No. Program dia akan update dia ini. So saya boleh saya kan. So saya ni pasal tu kan. Saya kalau dia kata kan. Nak dia ini. to nyalde kay no ita ke do nyi fa na mbita je do na comme ni modal yalta kay na silo ko mbita je ko no aku maga do ko la wala jauh nyari because ni nggak dia pernah yang ini malam nanti ini nanti malam mau cakap kali malam so malam mau lagi minta ada dia itu kalau boleh itu pun lebih boleh.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Higuain. It's Higuain! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That's been leave it clear. It's Matuidi! It's anyone's ball.
So that's the point.
Trying to get there.
Like
and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dragovic goes upfield. Dybala. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Ramsey. Bernardeschi has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bernardeschi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's played forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well, it's Bellarabi. It will be a throw-in. That would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Oh, surely!
Bayer Leverkusen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey. It's a great Antibala! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bellarabi. Lars Bender. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Looking to hit the front line.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Higuain.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Aranguis. Ramsey battles to win it back. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Mana ya belum? Oleh kerana nyale musa. Okay. Am nanti kok. Do ko wala. Do ko wala no. Anyway, dia mo sarang nang ne fana be jeji belan nak. Na kan nimbo dala wal jalta kai. Nimbo dala jalta na fly task drop bida hambo ki no. Ya bida hambo na fly ta je no. Because just 1 hour. Jani jere 1 hour. Ning jam fana yal ne jam kai. Ni ngata ibe fe ko ni accept la kai. Wala cool la le fa mo no. La wala. Just 1 hour ke fota jero no. Na kan nyaw nang kai ni na asude sono belo kai ni bola jella kai. Ndewi da hambo. Beti o sana wala nyana da hambo no.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets up to head it!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Serbi.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And here's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cristiano Ronaldo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Well played, he saw that coming. Acerbi plays it forward. And here's Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Berisha proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Dybala. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Paulo Dybala certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That's a throw. Acerbi plays it over to the other flank. That'll be a throw-in. That had to be more accurate. Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Caicedo. Now it's Immobile. Down by a lack of accuracy. Caicedo brings the ball forward. Immobile hits it! And with that, the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Immobile. Marusic has it out, what? And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes the substitution. It's Correa. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Luis Alberto. Played out to the right. And it's Lucas. Lucas tries to switch the play.
Nah, tahu dah nak kau mantra di sini. Okay, berhenti alhamdulillah. Ini kan orang tanah orang dekat. Tahu ni jangan dekat, kota ada jadi. Ini apa kan tu? Entra frente jauh, kan dia kalau lepas kena je, balik bodoh ni mamai je, oleh problem orang frente wo. So, you do ko je lepas ko start bila lah wo. Itali je jo, ko main ni be lepas kait ni lepas kau bulan ni, aku start bila lah. So, kita nani ni. Ha. Okay, so nak kait ni istilah manfil barang aku ni aku nak ada proses kan. So, kau malam ni so ni nak koro ni bila nak kasuran ni, tu kerja aku main kait ni, kamu main kait ni nak problem. Istilah manfil malam ni bila. Bayar untuk kita ni orang terbuka jangan problem. Jangan untuk zaman no ada bukan zaman no ada bukan zaman normal. Ini kalau sekarang kalau malu so itu sih sedang menjadi bamalu. Ini kairu ni nak kod beki le nanti, umbala kod beki le nanti. Kevin ganya di lem, kadang nyaman sudah saya ganya di lem. So, no, nyuman kali kontrak ko na tino. Because nyuman naman dari kontrak ko, kan sila mo ni kan kan. Yang belum dah, na isi tindakan already. Hani mau wad na de ko naji de ko internet do. Bal ko mensahe de kami ko de karo bila to na me la ko menta sabi na luwa ni melan to. So maybe ning ada pa nang ning ada ko men kairo ni. Ning ada ko men ning kontra ko le mu iba plan ngale o ni mu na fa ba plan ngale so sa lom fa na nyaadi lem. ha ban hannun ngare ikon ne fanto comme nana kan wala mo dile ya famia amon kasi do digo nana je comme contrat ka sangue ko lo contrat kendo kan ka santo ko no je ko lo no hannun ada okay wala dai sa men no ma tan jaji da ba ki da namo okay hanci ne okay ya barka
Now it's Lulic. Got a sight of goal here. Good take, and he goes for goal! Bernadeschi. He does have an assist to his name.
Ya, ini bang. Ini kalian juga, kau mana habis ini? Iya mantan di pula, kada paham ini. Ya makan isi gol. Ya alhamdulillah menang sabar ini. Belum ada lagi. Go. Ya jale ino, ya jale ino. Ini ino. Ya. Apa kan? Jelen kay dahil naman ko bila ya tinuli ya kita mo ko bila sa ko para kita percaya dia sa ay ba kay kala wala kay ba close na kung sino yung close kung sino yung ba apply exactly so same thing like me akon de wala ñu ko men dem ñu ko men kan ñu ka rote comme ñu di ko ñu problem ko di ka fasira ka ñu ka mo len to de mo so ka sa ko isina lo ñaani len so den do ko be ko wala tan fang say ko men galla no bagni na be buli afay isina no magni dino ka fa non ba yadina den te be en fanan si ko ne ni ka ñaade na kay to ni na la ko ni ndila ka ko ni ka ñaadi la biyel dale ha biyel da mi ko ñako biyel dale no because na man ka bi fon de bang I think because comme for so ni sa da bile bar last week ita la boy doon ko na ko ni ba abula ko rino no ha o ko ni ka abula ko rino na boy doon ko na ko ni ko di abula ko rino come tipo quel che tra poco e nulla so okay now understand kaya because ani de mo say thing imagine time always na handing nga maybe sama je sama yalla ne ita yalla kasula nindo
Yan niruho niya nga, di ako sila rin, no? Yung niruho niya transform niya, no? Yeah. Dan niya nga rin, kita recall di mo ikali jete, kita mo nung banyak, tapi naman si call na recall na no?
Yo, kaya ko sa kafuna ko, trabahan ko na niya. Anong nakafunting ba nun? Naging bisa sa mga fananda. Bali si audio ko na yung doon kay Jan.
Ndoke. Ile tan nang nakana me online bar kana no me olla ha bar kana
Here's Higuain.
nakata go start side day.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Never ball play content.
Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Immobile.
Okay. Hello? Uh-huh. No? No, non vediamo con telefono guarda, non vediamo con telefono guarda. Ha. Ibon ba sama ñu ko fe ko yena la fa ka di menna ko fe festal be je festal no na fa bi be Milan jere ha comme ça nabe ko la si ko like 12:30 kata wana kata tuwa ha ngano manyim fambe ngano manyim be jeneto wala problème on nana dalay no bari sa mala sa on nole because akane ro so jantol mana anu manyim fambe on na je ba You are right, maybe in a name called the convoy, no? You see? You see? Yeah, like no money from Belinda, but now mana wala pa yun, mana wala na ilayan do, telephone do ko. Yeah, apa saya no money yakin na nako. Okay, fine bro. Okay. Oh, boy. Ito nga po natin mo. Kaya nga bantang kumano sa mga dito. Mereka di bola lajar selesai subuh tu. Io sono stati ammessi.
Immobile spreads it towards the left. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lucas, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Dybala. This could fall anywhere. Marosic. Radu. Lulic. Good spell of possession. Danilo is the guilty party there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lucas! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects it.
Ini ukuran ini. Justru banyak loh sih barang mantau.